up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and it's time for us to get into some of the goodies I got at Sephora. So I got this cute little bag of goodies we're gonna put on my face today. So it's only, I think, a couple of things in here that are not new that we're gonna put on. So like, y'all know I had this Makeup Forever setting powder for a while, so that's not new. We're gonna use that. And I got the Rim Beauty bronzer that's not even from Sephora, but that's not new, so we're gonna get into that. But everything else is new. So I got the Milk Makeup Cloud Glow Primer that I told y'all about. We're going to use that today. Then I'm actually going to be doing a battle between these two concealers because I have one say concealer. This one, it doesn't say the name on it. So I don't remember what the name of this one is, but I got the new Slip Tint Radiant All Over Concealer from them as well. So we're going to battle both of these two. Then I got the Face Bond from, who are these people? Urban Decay. So I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I got a Say blush. I got a Rare Beauty blush. I got a Rare Beauty highlighter. And we're going to battle Makeup by Mario versus KKW's lipsticks and see how they wear. I heard the new ones were not fire at all. But, you know, we're going to try what I got right now. So I'm going to start off. I got this brush from Revive. Seen that girl Monet Michelle with it for like a while now, and I have been wanting to try it because I was like, it looks interesting. It looks like it'd be a nice brush. So during the sales, like I was picking up, I didn't realize it was dual fiber at the top. Not that that's that big a deal. And then at the bottom part, I would use for like cream bronzer or whatever. But I think I'm gonna use it for cream blush today because I'm not doing any cream bronzer today. So it'll be a blush brush today. Anyway, let me zoom you in real quick and cute like yeah. So we got some stuff to talk about, honey, because people just be out here doing their absolute most. So I was watching this. Why these batteries always do that as soon as I start, y'all? I swear, like I just literally put this in the camera maybe like 20 minutes ago, and then whatever. So let me read if there's any specific instructions on this that we're supposed to do, because it doesn't say anything about you have to. Are there any instructions? Do you just shake it and then pump it out? Because that's what I plan on doing. It doesn't say on the back what you're supposed to do, so that's what we gonna do and pray I did it right. Anyway, so I shook it. We're gonna, I guess 2 is enough, girl. I don't know. I'm just out here winging it. This was just so interesting to me that I had to help and try it. Crap, I forgot I put the palettes away that I usually use that are just mirrors. So now I gotta figure this out. It smells kind of citrusy. I used some of the skincare I got in my Sephora haul that you all saw. What is Sunday? So I used the Glow Recipe Essence and I used the Shiny Dark Plumping Serum. This was nice and hydrating on the face, and I do feel like a little bit of like a brightness glow. I'm just wondering how well it's gonna hold makeup for someone with like a oily combination skin type, because I feel like this might be better for normal skin or dry skin. So that's my only concern, but it feels like nice skincare that you rub on. It feels like I'm rubbing like vitamin C gel serum on my face, because that's what it's giving. That's definitely what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel like a foam once you put it on the face anymore. It kind of feels like a gel moisturizer that you just rubbed on your face. Which, you know, I'm not opposed to. I like it. Check this foundation because it looked a little dark from what I remember. Yeah, like she's giving definitely dark. I feel like I picked too dark of a shade, but again, it's here, I'm here, everyone's here. It says it's water, sweat, and humidity proof, smudge, and transfer resistant. No powder needed. Okay, I don't believe you when it says no powder needed. We're going to use a little bit of powder. It says can't feel anything. It's supposed to be light coverage, medium buildable coverage. Sorry, lightweight, medium buildable coverage. And it's supposed to have 3% niacinamide formula, clinically tested to improve skin texture and feel within 3 weeks. So we'll see about the transfer proof, because I have a hoodie I want to put on to try the transfer proof claim with you all. So we'll see if it transfers on my hoodie or not, because I usually have to be careful with it because it's transfer, but since it's supposed to transfer, I'm just gonna put it on like a normal human being for once and see how that goes. So let's see. So I just squeeze out a random amount. It's giving the Cover X packaging to me. At first I thought it was one of those you had to, like, you know, twist off the thing and all that, but no. So let's see. Oh yes, y'all. I should have got a lighter shade. But if I like it and it's supposed to be sweat proof, humidity proof, and all the proofs that they claim, it'll be good for me in the summertime. So I guess it's a good thing I did get this shade, because it could be possibly a good summer foundation if it works out the way it's supposed to. Y'all, I had to talk to y'all about, oh my god, y'all, these batteries. How's the next one's just flashing? And we just put it in less than 5 minutes ago, and all of these have been sitting on the charger. I mean, well, a couple of them have been sitting on the charger all night, so I'm like, there's no reason this should be happening. Anyway, I'm gonna start my story, and wherever I end off is where I'll come back with another one. But okay, so I was watching this dude named Nick Snyder. He does like commentary about stuff on TikTok and just like beauty gurus and YouTube people in general. So I found him through this dude named Dustin Daly that's actually supposed to be his fiance or whatever. Okay, so it looks okay, it's just way too dark. Okay, but anyway, so I found him through him, and so he did this video on this YouTuber. Now they have this thing about Manny MUA, random side note, they're like not a fan or whatever, so they always bring up how he sold this like thing, he stole this title from this other creator. But they always forget to bring up the fact that the other creator had stolen it from a smaller one and she was just getting her just due. And I always point that out to them. I'm like, you realize he didn't steal it from her. She stole it from another creator that she found it from that was smaller after she had commented on the girl's video and told her it was a great idea, but then didn't do it. So when Jordan Byers always talks about Manny stole it from her, it's like, but you stole it from one of the people you followed that was smaller than you and didn't say anything about it. So it's hard for me to be empathetic to your plight when you steal it from other people and you just got your just due. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know about y'all, but I was just like, you got your just due. You stole it from somebody else. Then somebody who's bigger like you stole it from you. And you were the smaller creator in the thing, and now all of a sudden we're supposed to feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad when you a thief yourself and just got what you deserved. Like, I don't understand when these people get this entitlement and be coming from with all this nonsense. But anyway, back to the story that I'm supposed to be telling you that he told. So he was on this TikTok. He was on TikTok because he like goes there to research stuff, because I guess beauty news has died on YouTube since everybody likes TikTok, whatever. So he's talking about how I'm gonna put a little bit more on my cheeks just to see if we can build this up. But he was talking about how this girl got mad at this other girl, because I don't know if y'all watch TikTok, but there's supposed to be like this popular trend going around where like you wear a slick back ponytail and you look like a boy all of a sudden, because you know, like, I guess your feminine features don't show as much when you had the slick back ponytail because your hair is stuck to your head or whatever. I don't know, but like a whole bunch of girls been going around and do it. So this one girl did it, and she was like the top creator to do it. And so this other creator that was bigger than her like made a video and did the same thing, and she was like, see, she liked my video and she didn't credit me in the video for doing it, even though I was a top creator, and she had copied my video to save for later. So that proves that she knew I had done this challenge but didn't want to give me my credit and all this. So I'm like, oh, okay, I understand you being mad. It's like you came up with this idea, you put it out there, lots of other people been doing it, somebody who's bigger than you did, and you just want them to give you credit. Like, I can totally respect and understand it. I didn't necessarily see an issue with it, but however, I could understand her being like, well, you know, since you're bigger, you should give smaller people credit because that's how they work their way up the ladder, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, fine, whatever. So the girl that was much bigger, it was like in the millions or whatever, she found out that this girl had made these comments. I don't know if like her followers told her, like someone told her. So she made this whole video responding. The crazy part about her response, let me go get a battery before it dies and I'm in the middle of the story, and then I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so like I was saying, the crazy thing about this thing is the girl responds to her, and I found out something that made me just think of her as just some entitled asshole who didn't have like a dog in the fight, and she should have just shut the hell up. So I'm gonna take the original Stay Concealed and put it on this side, and then we're just gonna put the new one on this side and see how they compare. Let me swatch both the colors so you can see, because I thought I had grabbed close to the shade I originally had, but I feel like it's lighter than what I originally had, and I'm kind of like concerned because I feel like it might be a little too light. Oh, it's not super bad like I thought it was gonna be, but it is lighter than I expected it to be, let's put it that way. But so this is the original one, and then this is the new one. But anyway, like I was saying, so turns out the girl does this video. She's like, I am so sorry that you feel like I tried to steal from you. It wasn't my intention. She's like, what I normally do is I'll hear a sound, and then like whatever the sound is, I'll like go to a video and save it, and she was like, your video was the top video, so that's how I ended up saving yours in particular. I wasn't like trying to steal anything from you. She's like, I credit you in the bottom of my video. I'm sorry you feel that way. She's like, however, like I tried to find out who the original creator was since it's not you. And I'm just like, ho 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 ho. So this bitch over here acting so entitled, acting like this girl stole her literal idea and didn't give her credit. And bitch, it wasn't even your idea? Excuse me, what? Y'all, these entitled people, I swear, I just couldn't get over like this girl acting like she came up with this idea and somebody stole it from her. So it turns out it was a black creator, some black girl named Jasmine on TikTok. She had come up with this idea and everybody was using it and nobody was crediting her at all. So you over here getting mad at this other white girl because she didn't give you credit. But y'all nobody's giving credit to the black girl who actually started this. But everybody can go use it and it's fine. And you got the nerve to be mad that somebody used it when you did it and didn't give you credit, but you didn't give her credit at all? If you don't want to sit your goofy ass down somewhere. I was so glad that girl called her out and made it known that she didn't come up with it since she was trying to act so entitled like she deserved it. So of course the girl took down her video after, you know, like she got called out by the huge creator that she thought it was just gonna blow over and she was gonna give her credit and move on. Cause it's like, yeah, you had no business saying that when you knew you didn't come up with it to begin with. I'm over here thinking she came up with this tag, other people were using it, and you know, she was just mad because somebody that was really big used it and didn't give her credit, so that way she could, like, you know, move her platform along and people would go subscribe to her because she had came up with this great original idea. But it wasn't even your idea, so what are you mad for? Y'all, these people. I want to hear what y'all think down below, because I was just like, I'm over here confused. I don't know what, thinking the girl came up with the idea and she's just feeling slighted by a bigger creator. Because I mean, like, they do stuff like that and, you know, like, try to play it off and try to get away with it if they can, because they think their fans will go attack you for them or whatever after they did something they had no business doing. But this wasn't even that situation. It's like you literally copied someone else's idea and got the audacity to get mad at a bigger creator for not giving you credit on someone else's idea just because they liked the video that you had made of someone else's idea. Like, the entitlement, I swear, like, what planet was she living on? Because to me, you damn sure ain't living on planet Earth if you thought you should get credited for something someone else came up with that you didn't even credit. Y'all, I can't with this foolishness. That's why I can't deal with these TikTok children, because it's like, ain't no way in hell I'd have been as nice as she was about a response. I'd be like, you don't look like a black chick named Jasmine Mini, so credit you for what? Did you credit Jasmine? Why you over here thinking I should credit you? Cause I don't see where you thought I was gonna credit you and not the person who actually came up with it. Now I do think it's kind of messed up when people like take people's stuff and don't like credit them, but at the same time it's like sometimes something comes out and you don't even know where it originally came from. But my whole thing is like, if I would just say, if you originally came up with this tag, please let me know and I will, you know, like credit you or whatever. Because to me, that's like the right thing to do in a situation like that, especially for smaller creators who do come up with a great idea and you, like, you know, might not get the recognition that they deserve, and the bigger creators just jump on it and build themselves up higher. So I appreciated her like actually doing some research after like this girl made a fuss. So I mean, it was kind of a blessing in disguise that she made the huge fuss, because she didn't make the huge fuss, nobody would have known it was this black girl that came up with this idea, and she wouldn't have got the credit that she deserved for the work that she had put in for putting it on TikTok. Not that it was a whole bunch of work, but at the end of the day, if millions of creators are copying you and you got like huge creators copying off something you do, then you should get a little bit of credit. I'm just saying. So it was a blessing that she got the recognition she deserves and she actually came up with it, opposed to this entitled bratty TikToker who thought she should get credited for being the highest watched video on someone else's idea, because it's like she conveniently left all of that out. But I like the fact that the girl brought it up and brought it to attention, basically like, stop acting like an entitled little bitch when this wasn't even your idea. So needless to say, she took her video down, ranting and complaining about the YouTuber the TikToker stealing her video concept and all that, because people went over and ate her up. Like people were stitching the huge creators video, talking so much trash about this girl, so she took her video down. It's like, if you should never put it up, because you knew you didn't come up with it. So I'm still trying to figure out why you thought that you should get any credit or have any entitlement to this idea that wasn't even yours. And like, that's really the part that's frustrating and irritating to me about this. Like, this black girl came up with this idea. You took it just like everyone else took it, and then have the audacity to get mad at somebody else because they didn't credit you on something that you didn't come up with to begin with on your own. Like, that's, yeah. Is it crack? Y'all, is she smoking crack? I don't know where she thought she should get credit for someone else's work. That's the part that's bothering me about this. Don't think you deserve credit for something someone else did just because you're the highest viewed person that did it. That doesn't mean you came up with it, and we both know you didn't. So just stop. Okay, just stop. I'm trying to find a powder to put into my eyes, so I guess I'll just have to go with this one because I'm too lazy to get up and go get another one. So this is the LYS one in the shade Ambition Medium Tan. You can get this during the Sephora sale, girl. I really like this powder. That's me pushing it. And look at God. I brought these brushes in here last night because I had two of the same brush, and I was like, I might have to do a video, and sure enough I do. So I have two of this brush, and I'm gonna use one on each eye to put powder underneath my eyes. But yeah, so I be finding the strangest and craziest things. Y'all, I'm sad that they didn't have Jackie Iron fragrances at my Sephora store, because I went over there Friday when I picked up my stuff and they had nothing, and I was like, no, why? So I was just all sad, but I'm like, you know, I'll get over it, it'll be fine. I can definitely see the radiance of the new one versus the old one. I like the formula of the new one too, and the color I got, because if y'all remember, I didn't like the color of this one because I feel like it was a little closer to my skin tone than I liked. I just picked up my new brush. But yeah, so I don't understand how people get that type of time these days. I'm just so confused on it. Like, how did you think you owned the rights to something that someone came up with and that you should be credited when you didn't come up with it? And the girl was even nice about it. She's like, I won't take yours out even though, you know, you didn't come up with it. But I'm going to just credit the girl who originally did come up with it. And I'm like, you good, because I just took her out. Like, you know, you didn't even come up with this. So who are you to, you know, be saying that I should credit you when it wasn't your idea? Like, your ego got the best of you and got you embarrassed on the internet. But you shouldn't have thought it was a good idea to try to take from someone else. And then think for some reason you should be rewarded and acknowledged for someone else's idea. So that's on you. And you got exactly what you deserved. Yeah, I feel like the weeks just go by so fast lately. I'm taking the Makeup Forever powder now, but y'all, I have not even done my taxes yet. Like, I usually have them done like in March. Oh, sorry, I usually have them done by like the end of February. Girl, I have not done anything. I think it's because I have like influencer expenses I have to put in now, so I think I might have to itemize, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm like trying to hold off as long as I possibly can, because I'm like, look, I don't want to itemize my taxes. I really don't. It's not like I made a whole lot or whatever, but it's like, you know, when you're a creator and you make money on stuff, you have to like put it in, and like when you receive PR, you have to put it in. So like this year I'm gonna have to put in for all the Dossier perfumes they sent me, and then like I just got another PR package showed up, and then like for last year I'm gonna have to put in for the like the Sigma PR package I got in and all that. So it's like I have to itemize and go through all that, and I don't know if I can count those as business expenses because I what do you call it, TikTok, since being an influencer is a job, I don't know if I get to put that in because it's a second job, or like how that works exactly. So I think that's why I'm kind of like hesitant, because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have to try to figure all this out. But you know, like, you gotta take the good with the bad. So it's like, I'm gonna try to next Friday like go to like a tax professional. I'm gonna try to go to people my mom went to, and then see if they know anything about influencer like tax laws or whatever, because you know, because I am technically an influencer. In addition to having a regular job, I have to put that in. So I'm going to take this Rim Beauty bronzer and put it on. yeah, so I don't know how that's about to be working out, but you know. We're gonna see, because obviously I have to file taxes eventually, so last day you can do this is 15th, so I think next Friday will be 13th of April. So I do it like a couple of days before it's supposed to end, and I'm just dreading doing it. Y'all been up here buying a whole bunch of bougie, luxurious stuff like I got it, but you know, speaking into existence that we finna have a soft girl life this year and just be out here doing stuff. I was gonna go to the Snif event that's here in Chicago downtown. I ended up waking up too late to go to it because I ended up having to go home and pick up my dossier package because it had showed up last night, and then my mom had bought some stuff and she wanted me to keep out here in my grandmother's house because like my grandma has a whole second freezer in her garage, and although we have a second freezer, it's full of food. I know, right? And there's a kind of freezer full of food. I tell the Lord thank you, especially because I have to feed a teenage monster. No, but I was like, okay, so I was like, let me just go pick up all that stuff because I actually don't plan on coming back tonight and like filming anymore. I was like, I'm just filming whatever I need to today because Adriangameover is on spring break and he's with his dad, so it's like I don't have to worry about him. I'm making extra work for myself. Everybody's always trying to make extra work for me while they sit around and watch, you know, what I make happen. Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, I got the shade Poppy. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. But I'm like, yeah, like you're what you're not gonna do is make extra work for me. So for me, you lose these keys. He's like, I'm not going to lose them, but yep, prove you ain't gonna lose. Like, I'll give you a pretend key and we'll see how long you can hold on to that, and then we'll talk about the real. No, but that's what the shade looks like. I think it looks nice, and I feel like the shade Joy from Rare Beauty will look nice on top of it. I just wanted to have some sort of base because, like I told y'all before, this one looks a little light, and I wanted to, you know, go on well. So let me swatch that right now so you can see what I'm talking about when I say it looks nice, light for some of my skin tone. So that's Joy underneath, and as you see, I feel like it looks a little ashy, so I feel like putting Poppy on will give a little bit of color underneath it. So we're gonna use the other side of the brush that I told y'all about and see how this works out, because it's a little big for my liking when it comes to blush, but you know, we're just gonna make it work out. And hopefully this isn't one of those like the Rare Beauty that's really really pigmented. I feel like it's not though. I feel like it'll be okay, or else I wouldn't have been brave enough to put that much on. Yep, just like I thought. It's easy to blend out and it looks gorgeous. Yes, it's giving nice radiance. I like it. Okay, I could have put some more on, y'all. I thought I had to be light, but no, I could have put some more. It looks really nice though. I really like the coloring of this, and I feel like it's gonna sit very nice on top of the Rare Beauty. So let me get my brush that I got ready for the Rare Beauty. I'm interested to see how the copper highlighter is gonna go with this stuff too. Ooh, yes, look at that, y'all. It's trying to get Rare Beauty run for her money. Okay, girl. I see you. Where did I put the blush I just had in my hand? There we go. I like the fact that they changed the color of it, so you'll know like this is the blush because it's like the matte one, and then the highlighter is like the glossy one. I'm wondering when she's gonna come up with matte blushes though. Like these shimmery blushes are cute, but like people like matte blush as well. Like, so I'm just interested when those are gonna come about. Maybe we'll get those next year. And I want to see when she come out with bronzer too. Is it gonna be shimmery bronze as well? Does she just like shimmery everything, or like how's that about to work out? You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it looks nicer sitting on top of that, because I feel like because it's kind of sheerish in color and doesn't necessarily work with my skin tone the best, that having that cream on there helped give a little bit more color. Because the model they had it on was more like Tina the Fancy Face's shade, and y'all know Tina is like, I want to say maybe a couple shades lighter than I am. So Tina's Fancy Face is more like my mom's shade, is the best way to describe it. But yeah, I like it. Let me know what y'all think down below. Now I want to get more of these. Because I actually like these. I want to say I might like these a little bit more than the Rare Beauty ones. I feel like a little too early to tell, but I'm definitely liking it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I gotta figure out what eyeshadow I want to put on today. I don't know. I still have some colorful versus muted videos I need to film, so we'll see about that. But yes, Rare Beauty, I'm feeling the blush, and I like it on top of the cream blush. I'm just concerned about how long it's going to stay on my face because I have oily combination skin, so that's what my real issue is with these. And how long is this about to stay? Because once the cream underneath it starts eating away, like, I don't know, I feel like it might not last as well or look as nice as I wanted to after a little while because of, you know, that whole situation. So that's my only real concern with this, but otherwise she's looking cute. She looks real cute. On to the highlighter. So I got the shade Reveal. If you all remember, Reveal is like the copper tone one, and I feel like it would look nice with what we got going on now. I feel like both the under eyes actually look pretty similar in color, even though y'all saw that color was darker too, so that's interesting. This one to me just gives like that much more brightness than the other side, but it was only at like maybe like a shade, maybe a shade and a half difference in tone in my personal opinion, but yeah. Struggle bus with a box, y'all. Struggle bus with a box. Y'all, they said my Sephora packaging supposed to come to Thursday, but at least they already mailed it off, what was it, Friday? Or was it Saturday? I think they mailed it off Friday night, from what I remember getting my message, but, you know, let's see how this... Ooh. Yes, I love the copper. I know that Truth blush, I feel like it looks really similar to the color of this bronzer, so that's kind of why I didn't want to get it, because I'm like, the bronzer and the blush could be like a really similar tone, and it's like I wanted them to be different, so that's why I personally didn't buy it. I know, well, not Truth, I'm sorry, it's another one. What's the girl's name? Tatiana, a niece bought that shade, and I felt like it's really similar to this highlighter shade, so that's why I was like, I'm not, you know, really gonna get that one, because I'm like, it's really similar to the highlighter, and I don't need both of them look the same. I feel like this one's gonna look a little bit better on me when summer comes, because I feel like right now it's looking a little, it's making me look a little deeper than, you know, I should, or it could just be because the foundation is a little too dark. Because y'all know that foundation was darker than I expected it to be. But I felt like this copper highlighter with the peachy blush would look nice together, so that's why I wanted to put these two on together, because I'm like, see, I feel like it just gives the perfect balance and helps bring more of the color out of the blush, because I feel like the blush has a little bit of color, but I feel like with this bronzer it's making it look like it works better with my skin tone than I feel like it would otherwise. So I'm definitely here for it. On the cheekbones, that's her down the middle of the face. I don't know if I like it much. I might blend the lighter one on top just because I feel like it's looking really like those girls who try to have like the sunburned look. I feel like if you're a black girl and you want to have like the sunburned look, this is like the highlighter for you to get that sunburned effect that was going around a little while ago on TikTok that was popular or whatever. That's just what it's giving me. You can tell me if you agree or not. I feel like I don't see as much of my bronzer though now that I put on all that. So I'm gonna put some more bronzer on, girl. When summer comes, y'all, I ain't gonna know how to act, because I'm gonna be like, I don't have to get up to take anyone anywhere. Like when I get off, I can film the video, then I can just go home, and you know, like I'm living for the day when I don't have to, like, you know, run somewhere and always do something. I mean, I know it's very far away because I have like 3 more years of like track with this young man, so I know it's not close, but you know, I'm just happy that we're closer than we were last year, I guess. We're close to the end of the road, y'all. He's freshman. I'm close to the end of the road. And I tell the Lord thank you, because I'm telling y'all, I be some days I be like, Lord, yes. Okay, so we're gonna get this lip liner down and go put these 2 lipsticks on just to see the difference. I used the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Chocolate. So I just have lip liners in the corner to make sure I have a lip liner to do videos with. I try to make sure I need just about everything I need is in the room with me so we don't have to leave. Occasionally I leave depending on what the product is, but as a general rule, I try not to. I swatched these before for y'all, but I'm gonna swatch it again because I'm here, you're here, everyone's here, and you might have forgot what the colors look like in the video I did on this, so which is the haul video that you all saw yesterday. So this is the Kim K, I think it's Nude 3, and then this is Soho from Makeup by Mario. It's a nice peachy shade. So I saw Jackiana swatching them, and I knew during the sale I wanted to get some, so I got the shade Broadway, the pink one that you all saw, and then we're gonna test this one against the Kim K one today. So it still feels nice and creamy. It went on okay. Let's try out Mario's. It does smell crayony though, so I don't know if I'm gonna wear this all day because it's giving that crayon smell, and I'm not trying to, you know, mess up myself. So I feel like his went on a little bit smoother, and I feel like hers feels heavier on the lips than Mario's. So his is smoother and thinner in formula, just off what I'm feeling. Now I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna wear these all day, but I wanted y'all to see that they aren't necessarily the same. I was thinking they might be the same because, again, like Mario's her makeup artist, and he helped her with the contour palettes and did those couple of eyeshadow palettes with her. So I was wondering how similar they were gonna be, so that's why I just put them both on. But you'll most likely see me later on just wearing Soho, and that's it. Just a FYI, but I wanted to give y'all the tea. So that's the tea. Hers feels heavier on the lips, and it isn't creamy. And I don't feel like hers is as opaque as his either. I feel like his is a little bit more opaque as well. So those are just my thoughts. I'm gonna go off camera, and I will talk to you later on tonight. Okay, girl? Okay, but this is the finished face. And I must say, I'm living for the glow and the sunburn effect for my skin tone. I think it's kind of cute. Be right back. That was what let me run off and not do the transfer proof test. How rude. So we got my Scorpio hoodie here. If y'all did not know, girl is a Scorpio. November the 8th. Yes, November Scorpio gang. But no, we're gonna try this out and see if we're gonna get any transfer on the hoodie or not, and that'll let us know if it's transferred. Now I have set my face with setting spray. I have on the all-nighter glow setting spray from Urban Decay, and then I put the Charlotte's Tilbury on top of that. So let's see about transferring with this hoodie, since I'm not supposed to worry about it. Okay, so far I don't see any transfer on my face. I mean, on my hoodie. So here it is. Did y'all see any transfer? Aha! See, there is a little bit of transfer right there. So we just debunked the transfer claim. But I did wear this before with makeup on, so I'll put it on my face like so, just to see. Oh, okay, wait, so there's none here, and y'all saw me press it against my face. So that's probably from when I had this hoodie on yesterday, and I took it off when I had got done with my makeup. So looks like it isn't transfer proof. I mean, it is transfer proof like it says, because y'all saw me press it against my face, and we have no makeup. So okay, Urban Decay. Okay, I'll fall back. Now I don't know about the setting part, but we'll have to see how that goes, because y'all saw me put it on my face on its own, and it looked okay set, but I just don't trust that because I have oily combination skin. If you have normal skin or dry skin, you might be able to trust the self-setting claims, but just because I got oily combination skin, I can't be out here risking stuff like that. But I'll talk to y'all later for real now. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. After a long day, this is a colorful versus muted eye look. For anyone who's interested, you have to wait and see what it is. You've seen the video where I talk about this particular eye look. I just finally got around to filming it. So yeah, so about this face, I must say I feel like it actually wore quite well. I'm quite impressed with this foundation. Y'all saw I didn't transfer in the earlier video like I showed you. So I was very impressed with that because I'm a person who wears a lot of hoodies to work. So it's like I know I can wear this to work. I can be sweating and all that. You can pull my hoodie off when I get hot and know that everything will be fine. So I'm definitely liking that because I know it's transfer proof. I wish I had got a lighter color, but again, I wasn't sure about how the coloring was gonna work out, so I was kind of just like, we're just gonna wait and see. So now that I know this coloring is okay, when winter comes, if during the fall sale, I'll get a different shade for me, but we're just gonna work with this right now because I'm too lazy to return it, and summer is coming, as we all know, so this color will work better for me in summer, where we're headed. But I'm definitely impressed with this foundation. As far as the concealers go, I didn't really see too much of a difference in either one, other than a little bit more brightness on this side and a little bit more radiance on this side than with the original one that they originally came out with. So I will say I do like the new one a little bit better though, just because I like the formula of it better. I feel like it goes on smoother and it doesn't have like that thickness to it that I feel like this one did. Plus I didn't necessarily like the color that I got for the original one I had, so it wasn't I thought it was bad. I thought it was fine. It was just more of, you know, with the newer formula I can definitely see the difference, and I like it just like that much better. Both of them are just okay concealers. It's not anything I'm gonna rush out and tell you, oh my god, yes, you have to buy this, buy it now. I will say that I'm very impressed with this blush. You still see it's still blushing after all this time, and we put it on like, I want to say like 2 o'clock, and she's still blushing and looking real cute, like, so I'm here for it. The highlighter I feel like still is doing a good job as well, so I'm definitely impressed with that. As far as the primer goes, it feels nice going on the skin. I don't necessarily see that I felt a huge difference in my makeup with it, but it was nice. I mean, it felt like some nice little skincare I put on that turned into like a gel-like formula when I rubbed it into the skin, and it gave some nice radiance. So, I mean, it did that, but I don't know I necessarily recommend this for anybody who has my skin type, unless you wanted a skincare based like primer. And I would still recommend the Glow Recipe strawberry one over this one. To me, it's just kind of like a gimmicky thing. It felt nice on the skin. It did a decent job, but again, it's not something I'm gonna tell you to rush out and get. The Poppy blush though, like their little cream blushes from Say, I would recommend those. I really did like those a lot. But the lipstick, it looked nice. I'm not really that big on satin lipsticks though. As y'all know, I prefer to just put a lip gloss on top of a matte lipstick and go on my day. So the formula of it was nice though, and it lasted a decent amount of time till I ate. So I didn't get to see how long it was gonna wear off, because I mean, after I want to say 4 hours, I'm pretty sure it wore off, because I ate lunch around like 5 something, and I filmed like 2, so it's like about the 3.5, 4 hour mark it came off. But that was because I ate. It wasn't because it just wore off over time. So I'd have to give you an update on that. If you're interested, let me know, and I can like put one in the comment section, because I'm gonna try to wear that same lipstick tomorrow and see how long it wears over time while I'm at work, because I don't usually eat or drink too much there till my lunchtime, and it'll last a lot longer there. So comment down below and tell me if you care about that or not, and I will do that. But yeah, I was impressed by everything I have on actually, and I feel like if I had put a mattifying powder down the middle of my face, like it wouldn't look nearly as oily as it does now. And it doesn't look super oily in person, but y'all know how the lights are and all that, so it looks way oilier than it is in real life now. But those are my thoughts on all the new things I tried on my face. I recommend the blushes, I recommend the highlighter, I like the concealer, okay, I recommend the foundation. I'm not really that crazy about the concealer. It was just okay. I'm not really that crazy about the primer. It was just okay. So those are my thoughts on all the things we tried today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember, you all are diamonds, and be blessed, girl. Bye.